All rise for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, students, faculty, and staff. Welcome to the WDCS announcements for Thursday, May 25th, 2023. Today is an even day. It is also Geek Friday, Towel Day, and the anniversary of the debut of the original Star Wars. The word of the day is adumbrate. It means to vaguely suggest. Her childhood interest in insects adumbrated her career as a biological researcher.
We would like to congratulate all the seniors who finished their last day of high school yesterday. We would like to say a special goodbye to Olivia Gonzalez, who joined our WDCS team this year, and Chris Lanky-Sherry, who's been with us since last year. We're going to miss you both.
Remember that there is no school on Monday. For those students who are interested in auditioning for the morning announcements, auditions will be next Tuesday after school in the studio located in the art room.
Tomorrow will be Career Exploration Day. Students interested in taking part in this event must return their signed field trip form to Ms. Dean by today at 2:30 p.m. You are also required to complete a project in reflection upon your return on Tuesday. A sample of the possible project has been attached to the announcement on campus.
Mr. Rodriguez is holding meetings next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for all students interested in playing sports in the fall. Tuesday's meeting will be for girls volleyball. Wednesday's meeting will be for boys and girls swimming. And Thursday's meeting will be for boys and girls cross country.
The schedule for the last 3 days of school. Each day will be having an award assembly for the certain grades and after your grades assembly. Your parents are allowed to take you home and you are finished for the school year.
LGBTQ representation in television has exploded over the last 10 years. On broadcast networks, the number of regularly appearing characters who were LGBTQ went from 31 to 87. On cable shows, the number is even greater. In the same time span, they went from 35 LGBTQ characters to over 200.
Have you ever heard of the Atlas Obscura? It's a website that tracks weird, unusual, and just plain cool places to visit. The United States has over 10,000 places listed, and Florida alone has over 300. There are even a few down here in Miami. The Coral Castle in Homestead, the Venetian Pool in Coral Gables, the Neptune Memorial Reef in Key Biscayne, and the Pegasus and Dragon statue at Gulfstream Park, just to name a few. There are others down here too. You can go to atlasobscura.com to see the list and maybe find something cool to do on vacation.
Two weeks ago, Claudia Jimenez woke to a roaring fire in her Phoenix, Arizona apartment. The fire was blocking the exit, preventing them from leaving. She gathered her 2 kids and dogs and opened her second-story window, then started yelling for help. Help came sooner than expected. Joe Hollins, a homeless man who was camping nearby, heard her screams and ran to help. Joe got right underneath her window and told her to drop her kids to him. Claudia dropped her 1-year-old daughter first, and Joe easily caught the baby. He handed the little girl to his wife, then caught Claudia's 8-year-old daughter. He also caught the 2 dogs and then had to convince Claudia that it was safe to jump. Joe caught her too, all before firefighters arrived on the scene. Claudia lost everything in the fire, but she doesn't care. She now calls Joe her guardian angel.
We'd like to wish happy birthday today to the world's most patient one, Mrs. Schofield. Carrying on our summer birthdays, we would also like to wish happy birthday today to those celebrating on July 1st to July 15th.
Kendrick Jackson, Grace St. Gerard, Max Devera, Penelope Alvarez, Abraham St. Gerard, Amy Guthrid, Sherlindy Montelis, Max Lamb, Rabu Estu, Selena Blanc, D'Angelo Parfuroni, David Almatis, Zahar Rahman, Gaviota Vinarin, Kiwi Emi, Naisha Jean, Mishka Compass, Stacy Pierre, Tracy Docio, Ariel Joseph, George Trejo, and Joshua Diod.
And a happy early birthday to our faculty celebrating at the same times. Mr. Camacho, Mr. Wall, Mr. Miranda. Thank you for tuning in, Hawks. Have an epic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.